Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing really well. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. I do a lot of study, career and personal finance related questions here on my channel. So if that's something of interest to you, then be sure to subscribe by hitting the subscribe button down below. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram as well, Success by Sanjna. And if you are new to my channel, then you may not know, but I did recently launch a business around one-on-one career consulting. So if that's of any interest to you around, CV help, interview help, cover letters, your LinkedIn profile at all, then be sure to head to my website, successbysanjna.com, and let's get chatting. So, as you can tell by the title of today's video, I wanted to answer your assumptions about me. Now, as usual, I like to sort of share my polls or ask you questions on my Instagram, and that's what I did this time around as well. And I actually haven't done an assumptions tag on my channel ever before, so I thought it was very exciting, a fun sort of exercise to do. And I feel like there's a lot of new people here that have joined my YouTube channel who don't really know me, so I think this will be a great way for you guys to get to know me a little bit more on a more sort of intimate, deeper, personal level. So yeah, I just thought it was going to be a lot of fun, and a lot of juicy questions were asked. So I'm ready to answer all of them here today. I know the assumptions tag has been sort of around for a while, and I'm a little late to, jump onto the bandwagon, but nonetheless, we're gonna get started. So I have actually gone through the questions and I've sort of sorted them into a few categories, which I did actually jot down on my phone here. I'm gonna start off with the sort of more tamed ones in the beginning, and then we'll get to the sort of, spicy ones towards the middle and the end. So let's get started. Now, the first sort of assumption that I had about me was that I'm very organized, I'm a very diligent person. I know this may sort of come across in a lot of my videos, and to be honest guys, I do really enjoy sort of organizing my life, organizing things around me. I do like things to be in a certain way, otherwise I feel like it's just chaotic and I can't function and I can't really get anything done if things aren't organized. So yeah, I think that may be a little to do with my OCD. So I will agree that yes, I am a very organized person. I like things to be in a very sort of particular way. Sorry, just had to move the camera there just so that everything was sort of, even and in line. But back to where we were. So in terms of diligent, I would say I think I am a very diligent person. I do follow the rules and I don't like breaking rules. So yeah, I would have to agree with that one. Moving on to the next one. This is an interesting one. So the second one is that I am from an upper middle class family. This was an interesting one. Now, I don't know what it is that made me sort of have that assumption, or have you guys have that assumption on me. But yeah, no, I'm not from an upper middle class family. I would say I'm pretty middle class. If that, I would even consider myself to be lower middle class as well. So yeah, definitely haven't had, the most flashiest of upbringings. We have been very sort of reasonable, and yeah, no, I wouldn't say that we are upper middle class at all. And it's weird because that may sort of come across in my videos. So yeah, that's a very interesting one. Okay, number 3 is a very interesting one, and this is that I am very snobby and stuck up. Now, I don't know where that sort of comes from. I don't think I'm I don't think I'm snobby at all, actually, and stuck up at all. I genuinely think that I am one of the most sort of approachable people out there. I feel like I'm very sort of timid, very quiet, shy, reserved, very conservative, and I don't know how it would come across as me being snobby or stuck up. I'm nothing like that, and I don't even think I have a resting bitch face. So I feel like I'm quite bubbly, quite smiley all the time, and yeah, I'm sorry if you have felt otherwise. It may just be, coming across, social media, how my image is, portrayed and the things I talk about, but no, I don't think I am snobby, and I don't think my friends would think I'm snobby either, I hope. Okay, number 4 is an interesting one, that I make a lot of money. I think this is funny. I think if you were to sort of assess how much I do make in terms of my 9-to-5 job, yes, it is higher than the average pay in Australia, but is that a lot of money? Like, what do you consider a lot of money? Like, I'm not, you know, raking it in. I'm not making, you know, thousands or hundreds of thousands. It's not anything like that. But yeah, I would say I am in a very sort of stable financial sort of situation. As mentioned, I do have a few investment properties. I have a side hustle. So there is a little bit of passive income coming through that way as well. And I do obviously invest in cryptocurrency, which, you know, if you haven't really looked into that, non-financial advice, of course, I recommend, you know, you do your research and see if that's something for you, because this year is the bull market and the bull cycle year. So yeah, definitely recommend you looking into that and doing yourself some research and getting educated. And if you were looking to use my links, wow, what a shameless plug. But if you were looking to, you know, use my links, then check them out down below for SwiftX. And yeah, let's just continue. Wow, that did not sort of go to plan. In short, to answer your question or your assumption, I don't think I make a lot of money. I think I make good money, and yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. Number 5 is I have a limited social life. But then there was another question or another assumption that said that I'm a very social person. So I wouldn't say I'm a social person, a very social person. I do like going out. I do like, you know, enjoying my time with my friends. I do like going out on a Friday night, unwinding from the work week. I like going out for a drink. I would say I am social in that regards, but I don't have a big friend circle, guys. I only have like 4 or 5 friends that are really close to me and, you know, are really, you know, one of my closest friends. And yeah, I don't think I'm a bit of a socialite at all. In terms of, you know, me having a limited social life, I would say I agree with that one more than me being a very social person. Next one, I wanted to do YouTube from a young age, but never got around to doing it. This is very true. Yep. This is 100% true. Like, I used to watch YouTubers since I was like maybe when I was like 13, 14 years old, and I used to watch YouTubers and I was like, wow, like they have like the coolest job ever. But mind you, they weren't getting paid back then. It wasn't monetized at all. And I thought that was like the best thing ever, where they can just, you know, make YouTube videos, and I felt like I could do that as well, and I wanted to do that as well, but I felt like I didn't have the right sort of resources available. I didn't have the right, like, I used to share a room with my brother, so where was I gonna like record these videos? I just feel like I made an excuse, and that excuse just ended up sort of me not starting until like 2 years ago. So yeah, I did definitely want to start a YouTube channel from a very young age. I do regret that I didn't start earlier, but yeah, I'm just very happy that I have started now. Number 7 is that you are a very hardworking person. This was asked many times, by the way. Yes, I would think I'm a very hardworking person. And I think I would also be a very sort of, maybe not hardworking, a very smart working person. I think I would say that. I don't like to work hard, as you guys know. I'm all about my work-life balance. I'm all about keeping it real and keeping it, you know, cool and casual. And, you know, I don't like to get too stressed out. But I would say that, yeah, my sort of persona would come across as me being hardworking, but I don't consider it to be work. But then that's another thing as well. Like, that's a whole story on its own. Because I enjoy what I do, I don't consider it to be work. For someone else, I can definitely see how that is considered to be, you know, a hardworking person. But yeah, I think I am a bit more of a smart working person, not a hardworking person. And let's just leave it at that. Next one I'm gonna go through is that I can speak Tamil. No, I don't know how to speak Tamil. I can't speak Tamil. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a language spoken in India, predominantly I think South India. So yeah, I don't speak Tamil. I am from North India. I can speak a little bit of Punjabi, or it's probably really bad. I can understand Punjabi fully. I can speak Hindi fluently, and I can actually fluently speak Pahari as well, which is a language from Himachal. So my background is from Himachal Pradesh, in case you guys are wondering. So yeah, I can speak those languages fluently. And yeah, and obviously Australian or English. So yeah, that's that. Now to the final question, which I know a lot of you guys did ask me. I've received so many questions about this in the past, and obviously when I put up the poll as well, or the questions on Instagram, and you guys were very curious about my relationship and whether I was in one, whether I wasn't in one. And people were like, you know, you're secretly married. no, I'm not secretly married. I am not married at all. And I just think that was a funny one. If I was married, I would tell you I was married, but no, I'm not married. You're in a relationship with someone. Yes, I am in a relationship with someone, and I feel like I just want to keep that part of my life very private, and I will let you guys know in due course. And if it's something that I want to share, I will definitely share it with you. And the last one was, I don't like Indian men. This is so funny. I'm not even going to answer that because that's random. But yeah, that's all of the questions, all of the assumptions that I'm going to go through. I thought that was pretty funny, and thank you for everyone for sending through your assumptions. They weren't as bad as I thought they would be. So I'm pretty sort of pleased about that. And yeah, guys, that's essentially all of the assumptions that I'm going to go through today. Let me know if you'd like to see a part 2. I just didn't want this video to go on forever because I know a lot of you people have said that my videos are very long. So I don't want this to happen again. So let me know if you want a part 2, and I'd be more than happy to make a part 2. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Thanks, guys.